right. Hello. This is definitely off-centered. Fucking shit or whatever, dude. Hello, it's AK Talks Morning Show. I'm AK. Welcome to the program. I fucking killed it at an open mic, and I drank and drive home. This is this is power. I feel so fucking powerful. Anything can get done right now. Anything in the world, literally, poverty done. Israel Palestine done. Women's rights done. It's so easy to do everything right now. So yeah, let's fucking get on to the show. I got a few topics in mind, and then I'm gonna just talk shit after, or even between. Where's my fucking vape? Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Where the hell is my vape? We're gonna start over. Oh no, there it is. Take it back. We're not starting over at all. Comedy wise, ain't doing fucking shit. You know what? I'll bring this up too, because I'm in the mood for it too. I had a comedy beef, or maybe just a personal beef with another comedian. I'm not gonna say his name because I kind of respect this podcast. I kind of do, and I don't want anything to fucking tie it back to me. But it started off all fun and games because I enjoy having fun at an open mic. It's dead. There's 5 people usually, all comedians always, and there's nothing else to do at an open mic but just do your jokes, try to have fun, try to entertain people who are doing this shit every single night. I'm talking about comedians. So yeah, I was doing my fucking joke. Oh no, even before that, some other comedian was doing jokes, and she held the mic a little differently. She held the mic like this, so she tied it up twice by accident, and it looked like balls, right? It looked like fucking balls the way she was holding it. Me and my buddy thought it was hilarious, so we're just laughing with each other. I get on stage, I do the same exact shit, and I thought it was funny. Out of the 3 people in the room, I thought it was fucking funny, so I did that joke. I didn't know she took a photo and posted it, and somebody else that doesn't like me at all, doesn't like my existence, let alone my comedy or anything else that I do in this world, doesn't like my existence. Like, if I walk and talk, he gets mad or some shit. He just finds a way to hate on me because he's such a cool-ass nigger or some shit. He says that I always steal jokes, I'm just a joke thief and stuff, and that he doesn't really fuck with me because of that reason. Not because anything else, but that I steal jokes. Because I steal every single joke I do, I've stolen it from somebody else, because that's the only thing I can do is steal jokes. I've never written a joke, never had an idea for a joke, never used personal experience inside my jokes at all. Everything is just stolen word for word for some reason, because I am just a dog shit comedian. So he said that, and it was public. I didn't see it at the time. Somebody else sent it over to me, and it's like, "Hey, do you have problems with this?" And I was like, "No, I thought we were cool or some shit." I've talked with him, laughed with him a couple of times. He's like, "No, he sent this," and he sent me the screenshot because I wasn't aware at all what was happening. Somebody else told me to get into this issue. So only thing I could do was defend my name, and I was like, "Oh, you're just being horny. She's not gonna fuck you or some shit." Evidently, that was a call for war. That's the Gollum sign for war. I definitely lit a torch up and said I'm ready for war or some fucking shit. Because after that, it wasn't very peaceful at all. It surprisingly too, I saw him pretty recently after I posted that shit. Because I posted it, I felt bad the next morning. I'm like, why am I doing this? This doesn't make me look professional. Other comedians are watching this. It's just gonna be a bad look for me at the end of the day. Even though like I didn't even think it. I didn't think it that way. I was like, all right, you said something rude, I say something rude. That's just how it is. I have to defend my name. You're not just gonna call me a joke thief for no reason. So I saw him. He wasn't very happy or jolly about this whole situation. He fucking called me a joke thief again and said I stole jokes from Patrice O'Neal. It's this joke that I do. It's the joke I thought that I made was stolen. So it was this is my black clown joke. It was because I saw a bunch of comedians. We're in DC. I saw a bunch of comedians talk about politics and shit. And I'm like, when does this shit get funny, dude? You're just a clown at the end of the day. In my head, I'm thinking this. Why don't you just be a clown? And I was like, you know what? I'm a clown too, but I'm a black clown. Even my nose squeaks. Look at this. Nigger, nigger. And I thought that was funny. I thought that was my joke. There's another tag to it because I did that joke a lot. And at an open mic, there was more people. So the person running the open mic said, can you not do that joke or some way in that manner. Don't do that heinous joke because there's real people here. And in my head again, I thought, wow, a white lady said, "Nigga, you don't do that" or some shit. It was like another tag to the joke, and I thought that was an original joke for me, but no, I stole that from Patrice O'Neal. I honestly do think I do. I'm inspired by Patrice. That's why I do comedy. At the end of the day, I'm inspired by him a lot. The only joke that I think I stole from him was the Scooby Doo hang a nigga trick, because he says the banana pipe hang the nigga trick, but it was natural for me to say. It wasn't like I'm thinking of him doing it. It's that's the only joke I thought I was stealing from, and I know that consciously. And that tag is not even really needed. The joke is fine itself. There's a different tag that works, but he didn't. I don't know. It was just fucking pissing me off because like I don't want to be known as a joke thief. Because at the end of the day, a lot of comedians generally are just spineless. They'll take the first word of advice to stay away from somebody without even questioning at all. Like this other comedian, he's been known to be like a sexual offender. I was genuinely curious, like, what did he do? What did he do to be a sexual offender? Because he's not a harasser, not verbally or anything. He's just creepy. That's all he is. So a nigga that doesn't have any game at all to spit at pussy, he's called a sexual harasser. It it's just like people just are just spineless. No one here stands up for each other. No one here is like genuinely interested about their comedy. No one can separate art from comedy or personality from comedy or the individual person from their jokes on stage. I'm like, dude, I'm going on stage to make people laugh. I don't want them to think like me. I don't want them to act like me. I don't want them to do the same shit that I'm doing. I'm just saying jokes and I'm leaving. If the joke is stolen, let me know. I won't do the joke. If the joke is bad, I'm going to find out. If the joke's good, I'm going to find out. It's just so much fucking spineless behavior. It's hard to find like a genuine person you can trust. But the interesting part about all that fucking beef and scenario is that, like, there is genuine people. There is people that actually give a fuck about me because they actually had my back on it. Like, yo, they're talking about you. You should do something. Or when I respond, they're like, yeah, that was a good response or some shit. Like, it sucks to fucking realize a lot of comedians are spineless. Everyone just wants to get stage time. Everyone just wants to get money. No one fucking gives a shit about doing the art form at all. Generally, I don't give a fuck about doing the art form. I just want to make people laugh. I don't care. I don't want to call it an art because it makes it sound gay and shit, but I just wanted to make people laugh. It's a lot deeper than that. You got to be friends with everyone. You got to kiss butt with fucking hostess and people you don't even think are funny. Like, it's just so fucking gay, and it pisses me off so much. I'm like, I just did it because I thought it was funny. I like making people laugh. I make people laugh off stage, so I thought I was good at it. I thought I had some sort of talent, and I didn't think you can make money just by making jokes. That's why I'm doing all this shit. It wasn't to do anything else but to make people laugh, but evidently, dude, there's a whole toxic, disgusting, spineless behavior happening all around DC, all around comedy in general. People just, they don't give a fucking flying shit what they say to each other as long as they can get stage time. That's the saddest part. But a big shout out to, who's a really good guy? Christian Davis. Big shout out to that dude. Because that's the only comedian that I've met genuinely who just likes comedy, who just does comedy and does have no other issue with anyone else. He doesn't care about an issue. He does jokes. His jokes are funny, and he's a genuine person. He will talk to you off stage and just say funny stuff to you. He's actually a decent human being. Everyone else in the scene is like, all right, what do I owe you? It sounds like I owe you something or you owe me something. And it's fucking annoying as flying fucking shit. No one here has a fucking sense of character, which is gay and disrespectful to just being a human being, let alone the art form, quote unquote. Yeah, so I saw that dude on Monday by accident last week, and he just told me straight up. He's like, "Yeah, dude, I could beat the shit out of you. I could beat the flying fucking shit out of you if I wanted to." And you stole that joke from Patrice O'Neal. And I was trying to have the conversation of like, what joke exactly? Show me the evidence. Because if it's a stolen joke, I won't do it. I won't take pride in the joke that I stole by accident, even by accident, not on purpose, unwillingly known that I stole a joke. I wouldn't do it anymore because it's just fucking. I have other jokes. I can fill up the time. I don't need a joke. I don't need any of my jokes. I can just find a new set I can do. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's a big deal. But yeah, evidently he wants to beat the flying fucking shit out of me because he just doesn't like me at all, like as a person. It like not even my stage presence or what car I drive or like what vape I smoke. He just doesn't like me or anything I do. I get it. I'm not everyone's fucking cup of tea. I'm not gonna fucking say I'm perfect. You should like me. It's whatever, dude. But it just pisses me off that that happened. That all that shit happened, and there's no real evidence that I stole the joke. I am a deep fan of Patrice O'Neal. I know almost all of his jokes. I've never heard him do a black clown joke that way I do it. But either way, I'm a joke thief. So don't do your jokes around me because I'm gonna fucking steal it. That's all I fucking do. I just steal fucking jokes. Fucking dipshit, fucking piece of shit. But either way, dude, I'm rolling right now. I'm still fucking rolling. Last weekend went down south for work, and I can say this proudly. There's opportunities getting thrown at me at work where I can above my career, make some more money, have some more opportunities, change my job trajectory, and this podcast, if it's ever found at my job, it will be donezo. I won't get any money, and I'm talking about like another $4,000. No, yeah, another $4,000 plus than my current paycheck. I make 3 bands or 4 bands a month. I'm gonna touch like 7,500, eight bands a month for this new job, and I really hope I get it so I can get out of debt and fucking start saving up to actually do comedy full time again, or at least for the first time. So over the weekend, I went down south, like Buttfuck, Virginia, where nothing fucking happens down there. It's this town called Blackstone, Virginia. Empty fucking town. Nothing to do. They have a downtown Blackstone, which is the most comedic thing I've ever seen. You can trip by accident and go through the whole downtown. It's literally 5 stories in one row. If you lean over the edge, you can see the other side of town. It's that fucking small, and they call it downtown Blackstone, which is the biggest, saddest ever. It should just be, I don't know. There should be a better word for that shit. It should be. It should not be called a downtown area. But I like going down there. Only bar I like going to is called the Brew House over there, and it's the same bartenders. They remember me because every single time I went there last couple months, yeah, I just got blacked out as fast as I could. I went at the bar, said double shot of whiskey, give me a beer. Sent it down. I'm like, all right, let me get a sipper, and I'll start sipping on one beer after that too. Just try to get blacked out as possible. Try to slur my words because I hate my job. I hate what I'm doing down there, and I'm making dipshit pay. And everything down there is cheap too, so like it doesn't really even count. Went down there, did fucking nothing, heard a bunch of fucking southern accents and never heard in my life. Like sometimes I think I might have an accent, but it's also I have bad grammar. I don't English is my first language and I'm so bad at it. Like I have a sense of stupidity where it's just abundantly clear to anybody who can speak the language of English that I am not as good as you. But when I go down there, man, I feel like a scholar. I feel like I have a master's degree or some shit because those guys talk a whole lot different and it's funnier. And I tell them straight to their face. I'm like, you guys sound stupid. You generally sound stupid. There's nothing to do down there too. And I asked the locals what they do. They just say they hunt. And I thought it was like a cop out answer, like, oh, I hunt all day. That's my pastime. But I genuinely think hunting is that much fun because I saw deer, turkey, raccoons, and some other fucking little critters. And even the small critters are fun to hunt because you can use their wool and shit or the fur and shit to make some fucking hat or whatever you want to think. But the bigger critters like the turkey, you can definitely hunt that for Thanksgiving, and that's you can't beat fresh turkey that you killed by yourself. That's the best way you can go, and they got them by the dozen. You can hit a turkey by accident at night, which is pretty convenient for Thanksgiving time too. Went down there first night, just played pool, drank at the bar, hanged out with the locals, talked fucking shit. It's nice to go down there because I keep on forgetting that the South is way more friendlier than you can possibly think. There is no issue down there. They're just all having fun, all simple dudes, simple ladies. No one there has envy. No one there has greed. Everyone's just chilling. It's weird because like the closer you get to a city, it's more like a dick contest. Whoever has the biggest dick. What job do you have? What car do you drive? What part of the city do you live in? Like it's all that questions. Down there it's like, yep, I hunt. That's it. That's all I do. I'm hunting, waiting for hunting season. It is bow season right now, but I'm waiting until we get into the rifle season. That's where it all counts. It's fun people. They're all kind, and you get to see the stars down there too, which I miss. And it's not like you see 1 or 2 stars. You see the full fucking thing. You can see the Big Dipper, Little Dipper, and all the other fucking stupid constellations you can think of. It's nice to go down there because it's relaxing. It's calming. It's an ease up from the life that I live up here. It's like a vacation. I go down there for a vacation, but it's still work. But then I got bored, and on Saturday night I went to Richmond, the city of Virginia. And whenever I go out to other places that I'm not accustomed to, I don't know anyone there and shit, I just go to bars or strip clubs. Those are the two options for me. No museums, no historical parks, no bridges, no waterfronts. I just go for the strip clubs and the bars. The strip clubs down in Richmond, Virginia, probably the worst scene of strippers I've seen in my life. I've been to almost every single spot I could think of on the East Coast, dingiest to the nicest. And Richmond is the worst. Not just on the women there. The women, all the women down there are skinny, which is my preference. I love a skinny bitch, especially on the pole. It's just how God intended. But it's just the prices don't make any sense. $300 for 30 minutes. That's ludicrous. Bigger word than that. It's fucking outrageous to fucking do that shit. For 30 minutes, $300. I could hire a lawyer. I can hire a CPA. I can hire anyone else. I can hire a fucking plumber. I can hire anybody. What the flying fuck are you going to do for 30 minutes? Because you can't shake ass. I get bored. I usually go to a strip club. I get a dance for like $25, and that's it. And then I go to another girl, and I get another dance for $25. Go to another girl, because that's the game of it. You just keep going to different fucking girls, big, small, wide, old. It just whole fucking different scenarios you can have on the women. But down there, $300 for 30 minutes, and I told the lady straight up, like, that's fucking bullshit. Why would I pay for that? And she hit me with fucking, but you got to know me first, bitch. I'm not dating you. I don't want to know you. Your name is Scarlett. Is that your real fucking name? You gave me a stripper name. You think I have to know you? I don't know. I don't have to know shit about you. That's the best part about this shit. It's guilt-free pleasure. I pay you to do something. You do it, and I leave. And you don't think about me. I don't think about you. That's just how God fucking made America. But all of a sudden, Richmond, Virginia, the capital of the Virginia, has the world's shittiest strip clubs. The other part to it, too, the strip clubs weren't even, the venue in itself wasn't nice. Lights weren't working, or if the lights was working, it wasn't even tuned to the music or the dance. The dancers, there were two strippers on one stage. Honestly, I would even call them strippers. They weren't real strippers to me. They're more just like dancers, because it didn't feel like a strip club. Because the place looked dingy, but they had high-class fucking service, at least the price-wise. Like, I like a dingy place, a dingy, shitty, 55-year-old stripper. That makes me feel happy in my heart. I need to know she has done heroin, at least, meth, maybe. I need a stripper that has an actual problem. I don't want you to do this shit to go through college. Why the fuck am I going to talk to you? I can talk to any other girl and fucking be just as fucking satisfied. I want a stripper. I want somebody who has a miserable life. I want that lady with fake tits. I want her with fucked up teeth. Maybe braces at 40. I want that woman. Why the fuck am I talking to a 22-year-old stripper? Like, what the fuck you got? What? Your life's great. You don't have to do this. You're making money off of some random shit. This is not your full-time gig. You're in school still. Just be a nurse. Be a fucking nurse. Don't be a stripper or a dancer. Like, it felt like a summer camp or some shit. Everyone was having fun except the dudes. All the dancers were having fun except the dudes, which is okay, I guess. Like, new management or some shit. They like prioritized the dancers over the actual people paying money. It was sad to see, because like dudes will walk up, throw like $20 in the air, and then walk away. Not even you can't touch the dancers. You can't even have your phone out at the place. And the part that pissed me off the most was that going to a club or strip club like that, any strip club you go to, is a gamble, because you don't know what you're going to get. So you're gambling. You walk in, you have to check out the scenery, look left and right, decide at the time, like, is this worth should I fold or should I hold my cards? And at the third one, I was like, let me hold my cards. It's 11 o'clock. I haven't drank as hard. Let me just fucking drink a little, hold my cards. Maybe it'll get better at 1. Stay till fucking 2. Nothing got better. And the longer I went, I was like, this sucks. I hate myself. I made a bad choice. I should have just stayed at home. Should have fucking slept. It was just fucking terrible. And I let them know. I'm like, yeah, this is a shitty fucking strip club. You guys aren't doing it right. Honestly, I gave a pretty bad attitude. Not a really great attitude for a strip club anyways. You're supposed to be like dumb and stupid and ready to waste money. But I told her straight up, like, I have $300 to spend. I'm not spending it on one girl. That's insanity. That's literal insanity. I still have to buy beer. I still have to do other shit. Maybe get some food that's late night at the fucking city. But Richmond, worst fucking party scene you could think of, dude. Worst fucking party scene. It's like a fat bitch that thinks everyone's trying to fuck her. That's what the whole city feels like. A lot of shitty things, but people think you have to be there. And I won't ever go out there again. Honestly, I won't ever go out and get there again. It's a waste of time, waste of money, waste of effort. Because a local strip club or any strip club inside the area represents the bottom of the barrel. Not like women-wise, but the area-wise. No one becomes a stripper first. They do a whole bunch of other shit, then become a stripper. So their perspective of the area that they live in really matters to me. Normally, if I go up to like Philly or some shit, that's the best strip club areas. Or New Jersey, best strip club areas. If I talk to the ladies, I kind of understand what the general vibe is of the whole fucking zip code. The whole zip code, I understand the whole vibe. But over there, man, there's a bunch of fat bitches who think they're pretty. Yeah. Anything nice I can say? Anything nice I could say about the strip clubs? I think the bartender was probably the nicest person there because she was a little bit older and she's from Miami and she did stripping in Miami. And she kind of leveled with me. She's like, "Yeah, this is not really good compared to the ones I've been at. Compared to the ones I've been dancing at." And I gave her a mean old dab. I'm like, "Yes, brother, me and you are agreeing on the same shit. Something has to change. Maybe it's a presidential issue. Maybe it's local politics there, but something has to change because it's not just one strip club. It's the whole area. The whole area has the same fucking rule: $300 for 30 minutes." Which is fucking blasphemy, dude. It's so insane to hear those numbers. Because I'm not at a strip club because I feel good about myself, that I want to waste money. I'm there because, like, this is what I do. This is the person I decided to be. And this is the scenario I want to be at. And you fucking ruined it. And she tried to convince me to say, like, yeah, people pay for that all the time. I'm like, I was here for 2 hours. I was here for 2 hours. I didn't see one dude pay for a dance in the back. Don't fucking... How can you lie straight to my face like I'm not here? Like I'm not alive? But it's whatever, dude. It's fucking whatever. I'm never ever doing that shit ever again. Maybe I'll go to North Carolina next time because it's pretty close down there. It's the same fucking drive, but north and south difference. What else have we got going on? How long have I been fucking bitching at? It's another 7 minutes. Okay, whatever. What else has been happening? Still fucking furloughed. Don't give a flying fucking shit about the government still, but I'm furloughed. Only time in the world this ever mattered to me because I'm not getting paychecks and shit. And it generally does fucking suck. My boss hit me with a good old like, "Hey, do you have another way of making money? do you have any other way of making money? Because you're the lowest paying employee we have in the shop, and it's just better if you stay home because you'll still be furloughed. It will count your hours, but you don't have to make this drive, and you can probably do some DoorDash or some shit." And I do mobile mechanic work too, which is nice. It gives me a little bit extra cash to play with nowadays. So I'm taking off this weekend because I'm taking off on Friday at least because I just need to make real cash right now. I got enough money to survive the rest of this month and then the half of next month, which is okay, but it's not ideal. I have a job. I'm working full time. I'm working the weekends too. I shouldn't be broke, which sucks the most. And the worst part about furlough too, I was talking with the people there, is that like once the check does come in, it's double taxed. Everything's just fucking, they take a bigger portion because it's a bigger check. So it's all about percentages. And that's going to suck more, too. Like, I don't like politics at all. I don't like anything about it. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the people representing me. I don't like anything at all. That's why I don't vote. I strategically don't vote on purpose because I truly believe that if everyone just doesn't vote, I think that the people in political parties, the people in political offices will be pressured enough to do actual change within 24 hours. Because right now, no one really gives a shit. And the more I learn about the government, the more I hate about them shits. Last 4 months, somebody said they've been working in total 40 hours the last 4 months. It's just like shit like that pisses me off so fucking. Why am I busting my fucking balls? Why are you fucking taking a pinch off my paycheck? Why are you fucking investing in the fucking dirty goddamn investments from insider trading? And I'm fucking taking the biggest fucking heat. Why am I driving an hour and 30 minutes to and from work just for you to fuck. It's just so much shit that I hate about those guys. So much fucking shit. I would say I'm thinking about making a movie out of this shit too, about how if we all just don't vote and we pressure enough, we apply pressure on the candidates. Like if it's a presidential nominee and in total they get like 100 votes out of all of Americans that are eligible to vote, and the statistics on that too is even more interesting. A lot of people just don't vote because they don't give a fucking shit. I don't know the number on it. Let's say it's 70% of people in America that can vote actually do vote. 30% of those guys don't vote, and the bigger proportion of it is like children, people who are people or felons, elderly, and people who are just not educated at all. They contribute to the higher percentage, I believe, than the actual voters in America. If you cut that down to like 100 people just voting, maybe those 100 people just voting, I think it'll be enough of a change because whoever wins that presidential nominee, whoever wins that shit, they won't feel like they won. They'll feel like it's a death sentence at the end of the day. Because if nobody fucking votes, it lets people in political parties, lets the Senate know, the House of Representatives, and every other fake word they can make so they don't actually have a real that's the thing about all this politics shit. They add extra words to things so people just don't care about it anymore. I don't know what the House of Representatives is. I learned about it once. Don't know what the Senate is. Learned about it once. Don't know what the fucking third legislative branch. I don't know any of these fucking things. They make it complicated so people like me don't give a flying fucking shit about it, or the people like you don't give a flying fucking shit about it. Cause I'm not working 8 9 hours straight just to learn about fucking politics at the end of my day. I'm tired. I just rather sleep. That's my fucking. I rather do what I have to do to stay alive than care about anything that happens in politics. So I strategically don't vote, and I really wish everyone can vote. And the movie plot is just like, yeah, no one votes, and then someone gets elected, because they only have like 30 votes compared to the other guy who has like 20 votes. And that Oval Office, that presidential nominee chair, is just gonna be like the electric chair. Because if no one agrees with you, if no one really gives a shit anymore, if no one cares about the world or cares about America enough to vote, that chair is just, you're just waiting to die. That's all it is. Because no one in America, no, out of the 350 million, I think we're at 350 million people in America, no one actually gave a flying fucking shit that you won, and they're not gonna listen to you. They're not gonna respect your ideas or political beliefs, and they're not gonna buy into the shit anymore. So the next 24 hours after that, either the whole chain of command of the president down to the whatever fucking like defense secretary of defense or whatever, whoever's last in command to take whatever presidential nominee shit. It's an easier conversation to have with someone else, but it's harder just to think about all the fucking ifs, buts, and coconuts in between this idea. But either way, if no one cares about voting, if someone gets elected, they're just going to get a lot more pressure, and the people in power would have to make decisions that help people, from food to basic necessities to cutting down on taxes and stop insider trading. Because we have enough food, all right? If you ever worked in a food service industry or you know a farmer, you know how much food goes to waste because it's just not buyable, or no one bid enough. They just wanted a certain amount of food and they throw away the rest. It's fucking disgusting. Resources aren't limited. We have enough resources. We just can't sell enough, which is the issue in America, which is the issue in capitalism. Oh, fucking shit. I was sticking in that burp for a while. So, yeah, anything else comedy-wise, I'm just going to do comedy and do my side business, and hopefully I get this new fucking position where I make a lot more money. Doing a mic on Wednesday, I think, and then watching Louis C.K. on Thursday, which is gonna be fucking awesome. And then this weekend I'm gonna be working my fucking dick off. Got 4 fucking jobs lined up on one day, and then the rest of the days after that, it's gonna consider marketing. And I haven't even said a quote to somebody I told them I was gonna send a quote to for 2 days straight, which is embarrassing and sad that I am a professional at being a mechanic. But at the end of the day, are we at 30 minutes? Yes, we are. At the end of the day, this has been AK Talks Morning Show. I've been AK. I'm the only nigga here. Have a very classy day.